fan of the Velvet Underground. Brian Eno is probably my favorite producer. I also love jazz, so John Coltrane has to be thrown in there. Miles, of course.
I would say like pop would be like certainly Michael Jackson. And I'm a classical musician, so that's Beethoven, Chopin, Liszt for me. And I'm into jazz, so like I would say Herbie Hancock.
Led Zeppelin is my favorite band, and classic rock would be my favorite genre of music.
My favorite band or genre always depends on like the day or the week or my mood, so I don't really have particular favorites. There's bands that I keep coming back to, like today I was in the mood to listen to Crystal Castles.
My favorite band is Red Hot Chili Peppers, or like a Sublime. It's just, I mean, genre is, there's multiple genres, but I guess if I had to pick one, it'd be like ska, reggae, stuff like that.
Mostly through websites like Pitchfork or Any Decent Music, which is an aggregator of criticisms. All Songs Considered from NPR is quite good.
I get my music news, I guess in passing, usually the internet, sometimes MTV, but for the most part I guess like legitimate news, I would say Billboard magazine and Rolling Stones.
Usually I go to online blogosphere kind of places, and I just feel like it's credible because some of the bloggers that I do read are very close to the band, they're former band managers, etc., and they know more about the band than I do, so I go to them for information.
I did the iTunes when they would, if you're a fan on Facebook, I think they would give you a like 15 song playlist that you could download for free, and it would regularly be alternative or world or anything like that, and so I would get a lot of that way.
Pandora is a good source also. I mean, it's just a good source. People, I guess a lot of people just listen to it, so that's where I get a lot of my music from and hear bands, different bands.
Last thing I remember, I was chilling at a party.
Well, I think they're the most thorough when it comes to their coverage, and then not only on their interviews with major artists, but also the stats that they give you on record sales and that sort of thing. And then they also provide a perspective on the trends and that sort of thing.
Just different types of music, different like a variation of bands and just stuff like that.
Well, generally, the reviews seem to be rather fair and even-handed. Unlike other sources, they look at a wide varying genres and stuff like that, and really the reviews tend to be fair. They have good taste. They're not shelling out to like popular culture or anything like that.
Well, it makes it credible because I mean they're the authority on that, and I guess it's not only perception from the music community, but also they've been around for the longest.
I guess since when it's my friends, I like them and I like the music, so I can trust to like what they say is true.
Well, other sources like say Rolling Stone magazine really likes anybody who had a good music career like 30 years ago, and they'll give you a good review. Or like, I don't know, like Entertainment Weekly or something like that. You can't really trust them because, I don't know, half the time they're talking about Justin Bieber. And
sometimes, you just have random bloggers who are just like, type in whatever they want about a band. If they don't like a particular band that I'm into, they'll write nasty things about them, they'll write rumors, lies,
Broke every single traffic rule.
I actually think it's pretty good, despite the fact that some of the mainstream sources aren't so reliable, but there are plenty of blogs and websites, and NPR is always excellent. Places that you can find out about music, and there's even great things like allmusic.com is excellent because they have basically everyone's entire discography, and you can find out anything you want to know. Wikipedia, it's great too.